book's pages began to flip backwards, towards the beginning. And he realized that his adventure was just beginning.
So now we know in this game, nothing is as it seems. Well, to a small degree. So why the stone?
Who said that?
Okay, so blood and death for Iblis. The Iblis stone, it promised great power in exchange for the blood of Zenobia, who was once close to Reynaldo, as we already know. But she was also the Emperor's only daughter and greatest general. If it meant gaining enough power to turn the tide of the war, and even defeat the Emperor, it might be worth a sacrifice. Nah, not with my personality. Okay, even without the armature, the core had power. But could Reynaldo really kill Zenobia, even if she was the Emperor's greatest general? Maybe Reynaldo could instead get the Skyripper's core. The Iblis stone did not seem to like the idea at all. Was it afraid of the power of the core? It probably is afraid of the power of the core, and that's exactly why I'm getting it, because I don't really like the stone's ideas of killing. Let's do it. Oh, you can view stories as well. Wait, I'm just gonna press triangle just to see what happens. Oh, that is cool. So this way I can check back. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's go with the core. Let's go find the core.
The stone bothered him. He hated being told what to do. Wasn't that why he joined the rebellion? Wasn't that why he'd refused to be a soldier? He'd agreed to come on board only if he could freelance. The stone felt a bit clingy. The sage Calaveras had told him where to find the Skyripper, a weapon capable of challenging the gods. Even without its armature, the core would still possess great power. He would go there.
Doesn't like being told what to do. That's very much like me. I don't like when people tell me what to do. It's just one of those things, and I think upon deeper reflection, and there goes my thought.
The moment he landed the Farfarer, Reynaldo had a rare feeling of regret. It's not too late, he thought. He could turn around and sail for Zenobia's island. He frowned. Wait a minute. He didn't want to kill Zenobia, did he? Sure, technically she was the enemy, but they'd been at Sword Fu school together. They'd never been lovers, but somehow they'd been closer. She'd told him every secret about herself. Except the biggest one. That she was the Emperor's daughter. No. Kill Zenobia, whispered the stone. Before it's too late.
I just realized we have a purple glow. Pour me up, baby. Okay, water essence. Do we have enough? I don't remember. Alright, trying to choose the path which has more treasure. Ooh, what's this? Jump down? Nope. Aha! Treasure. 45 ore, it's probably still not enough.
He was sort of yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
Yes, more ore please. And I think that's it, yeah. I need to jump down. Correct? Correct. Talio! I really wish I could zoom out a bit more. Aha!
Well, no sense collecting more materials. It was time to make something pointy.
That's nonsense.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
That was really weird how I just... That walking animation wasn't me. I think I found a bug. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, I said nonsense because there's always more to collect. I'm trying to figure out which way is the treasure.
Ooh, sparkly, thought Renato.
Come get some. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay.
The stone hadn't lied about what it could do for him. With each raven he cut down, he felt a jolt of power flowing into his arm. "You're weak," whispered the stone. "The core will kill you." "Are you afraid of it?" "No, don't be ridiculous," it chuckled. But it's unstable. It will poison you if so much as carry it, and if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Renato did not trust rocks that talked in his head. He went onwards.
Okay, the only reason I'm laughing is because that should be on a shirt. Do not trust rocks that are talking in your head. Anyways, now I just realized why it slows down like that. It's the skill I bought. Yeah. But you know me, I like fast combat. It was the time stop skill, the attack reflex. After a successful attack, it slows down, so that's just what it was. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna do more sword fu. If I can. Oh no, I can't. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, so you don't need to switch. Okay.
Hey, I'm a firefox, thought Renato.
I can't tell if that's a reference to the what do you call those things? Damn it, I'm in thought process right now. What was I saying? Firefox, yeah. That's it, the browser. Thank you, Wonder Dog. God, help me. Oh my god. It's like I don't have enough blood in my body that it only supplies one part of my brain. It doesn't supply on the other. Once again, where would I be without you, Wonder Dog? Ooh, that was quick, actually.
As he approached the core, the stone became hysterical. No, it's too much power. We'll rip a hole in space and time. He had a sudden vision of plunging his gauntlet into the core and dying in anguish. That wasn't his vision, was it? The stone had sent him its darkest fears, hadn't it? He had a sudden impulse to do exactly that. He raised his right fist and plunged it into the core. There was a rush of light. He thought he could hear the stone screaming. And then he passed out. When Renato came to, the core was gone. But the Iblis stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And it was silent. "I can't hear you," he sang out. And, "You?" It didn't answer. "Ha!" he said. He had defeated the demonic gem with the power of his mind. He felt invincible. It was time to attack the Imperial outpost on the Nexus. Take the battle to the enemy. But among the huge crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would probably ask the scientists exactly what he had first. How wise was he?
Okay. Let's go. So, it never hurts to ask for advice. You can always ignore it. Reynaldo was able to silence the Iblis stone using the Skyripper core, yet the power it gave him was intact. It would be wise to understand what he had done. The scientists at the Nexus would have answers. Or, take the battle to the enemy. What was it about not looking at a gift horse in the mouth? Maybe it was time to use this power to turn the tides. Destroying the enemy outpost on the Nexus would be a great first step. Now, knowing me, I guess you guys find out my personality. I am a very cautious person, even though I am chaotically good. I like that. Never hurts to ask advice. So that's probably the path I'm going to take. It's no use using power that you don't understand.